What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be touching on a topic that hits close to home, and that's how to win in business, your marriage, and fitness without sacrificing any of them. Most guys out here are playing a losing game. They think they have to choose between business, their marriage, or fitness, or success, and that's why they stay stuck. Burned out, divorced, and out of shape. You think it's impressive to make millions but have a body that looks like you hate yourself. You think that grinding 24/7 is worth it until your wife resents you and your kids don't even know who you are anymore. That's not winning, that's just collecting losses in different categories. So today I'm going to show you how to stop sacrificing and start integrating. This is how you win in business, marriage, and fitness without burning out, without breaking your relationships, and without looking like you haven't slept in years. Let's go. I see this all the time. Dudes who dominate in one area but fail at the rest. The business guy that makes money, grinds all day, but his wife is emotionally checked out and his body is wrecked. Then you have the gym rat who's jacked, disciplined, but he's broke and stressed because he has no strategy. And then the family man that loves his wife and kids, but he's out of shape and financially stuck, making his family struggle. None of these guys are winning. And the reason? They're playing by the wrong rules. The game isn't about balance, it's integration. You don't separate these things. You build systems that feed each other. Here's the truth. If you suck in one of these areas, it bleeds into the others. You let your body go, well, your energy sucks, your discipline fades, and your confidence tanks. You can't run a business or be a strong partner if you feel weak. Another part of this is that your confidence fades, leaving you feeling insecure in all areas of your life. You neglect your marriage, your home life becomes a stress zone, which kills your focus, wrecks your motivation, and leads to bad decisions. It also leaves your partner feeling more like a roommate than anything else, wrecking your intimacy. You ignore your business. Financial stress makes you anxious, desperate, and unable to provide and lead properly. And when things get really bad, it leads you to unhealthy coping mechanisms like alcohol, which has its own set of problems. But when you integrate them, when you make them work together, that's when you win. Now let's break it down. You know what's easier than waking up early? Telling yourself you don't have time. You know what's easier than fixing your marriage? Saying, she just doesn't get me anymore. Losers look for reasons they can't. Winners look for ways they can. So step one is you don't need more time, you need better systems.
Hey guys, if you ever need anything at all you got to do is text the number below and we'll be there for you.
Work out before your day starts, before the world needs you, or find a way to build it into your calendar on a daily basis. Make it as a non-negotiable as an important meeting would be. Have a weekly meeting with your wife, just like your business check-ins. For me and Allie, we do a marriage meeting once a week and we sit down and we talk about what needs work, what's not working, what's the following week look like, what do we need to do with our kids. And this isn't sexy and probably not what you pictured you would do when you got married, but it is a crucial part of our routine that has greatly improved our connection. Block time for deep work so you're not wasting 10 hours every day doing something that can be done in 3 hours. I am very guilty of this myself. In the past, I would work for hours and hours every day, but looking back now, I can't tell you how much of that was actual work being done versus just being busy. Now I use time blocking in my day, so I work without distraction for 60 to 90 minutes, and then I give myself a break. Then I go back and do another 60 to 90 minutes and do that over and over again until I'm done with the tasks that need to get done. Until that's up, until I've finished the things that I actually need to get done for that day. So if you're too busy, it's not a time problem, it's a discipline problem. Step number 2, train like your life depends on it, because it does. Have you ever seen a guy who's rich but looks like he's 2 bad meals away from a heart attack? That's what happens when you trade short-term grind for long-term failure. Your body is the foundation of everything. It dictates your energy, your discipline, and your confidence. And if you let it go, everything else follows. So how can we start integrating fitness into our daily routine? Get some accountability. Whether you need a trainer, a friend, or a partner, find someone that will hold you accountable until you build enough discipline to do it yourself. This is another area where I'm able to integrate my family into my life. For example, whenever I can, I work out with my wife because it helps us bond and share a goal together. And when I can, I will also work out and be active with my kids. Eat like an athlete. High protein, whole foods. Your body isn't a trash can. What I do and teach my clients is to prioritize single ingredient foods. The less garbage on the nutrition label, the better. Treat your food like fuel. So sometimes that means sacrificing more flavorful options for a more healthy one. But the sacrifice is worth it. Get your sleep. Hustling tired is hustling stupid. Actually getting a good amount of quality sleep is going to propel you in every area of life. It will help you get more focused, be more creative, and be more patient. A strong body equals a strong business, strong leadership, period. Step number 3, build a bulletproof marriage. I see it all the time. Most guys treat their marriage like a business they refuse to maintain. Then they're shocked when it falls apart. Here's the formula. Daily check-ins. It doesn't have to be complicated, just 5 minutes a day. Eye contact, no phone, and just listen and talk to each other about what went well that day or didn't go so well. It's all about the connection. Weekly date night, like a business meeting, but fun. For me and Allie, we like to be active, go on a hike, or go shopping. Again, it doesn't have to be anything extraordinary every week. Just set the time aside to hang out and date again. Appreciation, not just obligation. When was the last time you told her why you loved her, not just I love you, but why? Now, I know a lot of you guys are uncomfortable with being vulnerable, but vulnerability is not weakness, it is strength, and your marriage will appreciate it. Your wife isn't just a side quest. If she's thriving, you thrive. Number 4, build your business like a system, not a prison. You don't need to grind 24/7, you need systems. High impact work first. Stop wasting time on low value tasks. Get the hardest things out of the way first. That way, it all becomes easier from there. Delegate. If you're doing everything yourself, you're running a job, not a business. Stop taking responsibility for low value tasks. When you are working, you need to be focused on the most important part of your job that, again, moves the needle. Not worrying about the smaller things that could easily be delegated to other people. This one goes without saying, but focus on revenue producing activities, not busy work. Fill your time with things that actually matter and are productive, not just busy work. When you run your business like a machine, you don't have to choose between success and life. You actually get both. Look, you don't have to sacrifice everything to win. The guys who do, they either burn out, get divorced, or die young. Winning is about integration, not trade-offs. You can build wealth, stay fit, and have a strong marriage like myself if you stop making excuses and start playing the game the right way. So here's one challenge for you. Pick one thing from today's video and implement it today. Drop a comment below on which one you'll be starting with. Now let's go win. And thank you so much for watching. If you got value out of today's video, make sure you like and subscribe and check out my free resources in the description. I drop videos like this every single day, so I'll see you in the next one.